We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 13 gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Randall Henley. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Number 27.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Just underway in Baltimore. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, number 13. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
That is big.
Standing in, Bernardo Alfaro. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Casado going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Got him in a chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled away. fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, number 8, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 8.
And the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Billy.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He swings and grounds it to short. He gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Lowly to first. Ruiz is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Edward Gooden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. Right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Henley.
Randall Henley.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-0.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Bernardo Alfaro.
Into the box now, Bernardo Alfaro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Standing in, Randall Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. So striding forward now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Chopper foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mancini makes the play, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next to bat for Toronto, Billy McKinney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up in there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Jansen is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Now he'll step off. The 0-2 once more. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Barehanded for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Orioles lead it 1-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Edward Gooden. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Key comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Ready for another shot now, Randall Henley.
Now back, the center fielder, Randall Henley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, number 27.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Cisco is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. So striding in, number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
One and one.
That's inside.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bernardo Alfaro.
Bernardo Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Down baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready once again, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, number 8.
Here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Gets him looking up around the letters. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Edward Gooden. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. And he'll step off. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 2-0 finish today. The Orioles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 13 wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Nick Kingham pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.